Voters in Khartoum, divided by politics, tribe and ethnic differences, all casting their ballots here. For some, the decision about who to vote for is easy, but for opposition supporters, it's more difficult. Many of their candidates have withdrawn from the elections, leaving their followers little choice about where to put their mark when they vote. Though some disgruntled supporters of the opposition parties who boycotted the elections have chosen not to vote, others have been casting their ballot. They say their vote is a protest one. AGIB ABDIRAHMAN is a supporter of one of the main opposition parties whose candidates withdrew from the elections. He is casting blank ballots to show his dissatisfaction with the elections.
Still, I have decided to vote because this is historical for me. It's very important for me to participate. It's my first election, of course. So I have decided to vote, but I still, my vote obviously will not be counted.
Why did you spoil your vote?
It's not spoiling. My vote, my vote is stolen, actually. My vote is stolen because the election was not proper. The election obviously lacked our trust. I don't trust this election.
Many manual laborers in the north are southerners who support Sudan People's Liberation Movement, SPLM, Southern Sudan's ruling party. The withdrawal of their party's president and parliamentary candidates have left them with no option but to ignore the whole process and carry on with their daily lives. However, some SPLM supporters have decided to vote. Teng Majid Paul, a journalist, is one of them.
I voted for the SPLM candidate Jazeera English. I feel my vote is not wasted. It still counts, though he has withdrawn from the elections. He is still important.
Keen observers of Sudan's politics say the confusion amongst opposition supporters is not surprising.
This party, when they decided to boycott, they must have a strategy. They must tell their supporters what to do. And that is a problem. That didn't happen. They didn't tell the supporters what to do. They just left them, without any direction, without knowing what to do.
Taking matters into their own hands, groups of youths have been urging opposition voters to boycott the elections using social networking websites like Facebook, adding on to a long list of troubles the elections are already facing. Mohammed, Adow, Al Jazeera, Khartoum.